Testing, 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 testing.
Hello.
All right, we are live. I believe. I hope.
Are we?
Whoa! I almost tipped my whole thing over here.
Don't tip your shit.
Don't tip my shit.
Still tip the cow.
Doing the old tip the cow play. All right, stream health is excellent. I got the chat up, so hi chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi
Hello.
chat. I'm gonna check the stream on the channel itself just to make sure that it's going a-okay. You can hear our bodies.
Bodies.
Let's see here. Loading. Okay, stream health is excellent. I got the chat up, so hi chat. All right. There's a little bit of latency, but that's fine. That's what we want. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to another week. Our 7th week.
Why does it still say we'll be live soon?
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
you meant that screen.
That screen.
That screen.
This.
We
There
want
we
that
go.
screen.
There we go. That's the screen we want. Thank you for clarifying that.
It
I was
still
very
says it
confused.
on the others. On the other.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a latency, which
There's
means
a delay.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's about like
I
there's
know
about like a
what
5-second
latency
delay.
means. Aren't you
Congratulations, you won a
proud?
fucking trophy.
We need a boy. Okay.
That makes no sense.
I need a boy to tell me what latency means.
I need a
Oh, boy.
boy to insert his penis into my
Oh,
vagina.
shut! Don't even. Come on. We're
I mean,
a family.
that's what
We're a
women-
family-friendly sort of.
Motherfucker, no, we aren't.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
exactly.
me?
I know. We are very much
We
not.
haven't been family friendly since I was like 8.
Don't go there. Don't.
Fair enough.
Don't even go there.
Anyway. So
what we talking about?
as you guys could probably tell by the title of this stream, toys. We all love toys. We all have many toys that we like. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust my mic correctly. Yeah. We all have many toys that
He's so professional, isn't he?
I am. I love it. I love doing this. Hello, two people. Anyway, I'm your host, Ethan Phillips. I thought it'd be fun to start doing this.
And I'm your co-host.
And my two beautiful co-hosts, Vanna White and the other game
Pat-
show girl.
Pat Sajak.
No, the other one.
Which other one?
There's another.
There's the
one.
Wheel of Fortune one. Then there's who's like the
It's
Drew Carey?
other female.
no on The Price is Right. What's the one girl, the blonde girl on The Price is Right?
I don't know.
I don't remember her
There's
name.
blonde
No, I mean, there
girl
has
on The
been, but
Price
I
is
don't know.
Right.
Yeah, no, there's one girl that's been on there for like ever, and she's like really beautiful. She like her, and then that other guy.
I haven't watched the show in a while.
I haven't seen it in a
Price
while
is
either.
Right.
We only have one
Ethan,
viewer now.
The Price-
Great, I'm ruining it.
You are ruining it.
All our mics are on and everything.
God. Yeah.
Okay,
We're sorry.
they'll come back. Please, they're clicking away. They're watching cat videos. Anyway,
How dare they?
so toys.
We're funny, damn it.
We are damn funny.
Toys. What
I
kind
push a
of
cactus at my dick.
what
Like
kind of toys are we speaking of?
Transformers. Like,
Anything that brought you joy as a child,
Oh,
I would
boy.
consider a toy. That's something
We
you
always
buy.
We always got the knockoff toys, dude. You have no idea.
Yeah,
we got knockoffs sometimes, but those were lean times.
exactly.
So, I mean, I liked them anyway.
I did too.
I did.
I hated the knockoff toys. I wanted the real shit, man.
Well, I did too, but I mean, you know.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Damn it.
And my family was really poor back then.
At least you had birthdays.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I bet you would.
Jeez. All right, we're not going there.
I love doing that to
You-
to
I
Danny.
hated all the kids that got birthday shit, man.
I didn't
And they
really
would
care.
they would always look at me and be like, "You don't have birthdays,
Fuck you and your
Man.
ricer,
man. You."
assholes.
Hey.
What?
We are an equal opportunity
Yes.
podcast. Okay.
No, not when
Yeah.
people rice out their fucking lowered Honda Civics. Okay, that's fucking stupid.
Anyway, as I was saying, I hated it when people would come up to me and say, "You don't get to celebrate birthdays. You don't get presents on your birthday. You don't get Christmas presents."
I
That
gave
sucks.
my dad and Kelly so much shit because they got Naya a Nintendo DSi XL on her birthday,
Oh,
and they were like, "It's not a
Fucking-
birthday present. It's just when we were able to get it." I'm like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
It was funny. Oh, we got 2 viewers again! Yay, they came back. Hi. I have the chat up and everything, so if you guys want to communicate with us, go for it. Anyway, so toys.
In case you don't know, Ethan and our family history. Ethan is my son, and we
Yes.
both grew up as Jehovah's Witnesses.
Woohoo!
So we didn't get to do the birthday.
Oh, look at that leopard Cheeto.
Christmas thing.
Halloween.
We didn't get our presents on the
I still
occasions when
did
everybody else
most
got
of that, and I still
presents.
accepted presents from people at school and stuff. I just never told Dad and Kelly about a lot of things that I did.
He grew up with his dad, though.
Mostly.
I left the religion when he was really small.
Yeah.
So I still did, I gave presents. I did all of that shit. But I got in trouble for it. And his dad would take them away. His stepmom...
He made me burn Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Dude.
His stepmom...
Like good Pokemon cards.
His stepmom sabotaged his 8th birthday right after you got diagnosed with...
Yeah. Peter
sugar.
Piper's.
Yeah.
Got diagnosed with the sugar.
With the sugars.
You're very sweet. You got
Damn
you
right.
were diagnosed as
Fucking
type 1
pineapple
diabetic.
yesterday.
He was turning 8 years
Makes
old.
your semen taste good.
He was turning. Can I talk, please?
No.
You were turning 8 years old, and I
Uh-huh.
was gonna throw you the biggest birthday party ever. I
I
invited
remember.
everybody in your class, right?
And only like 3 people came.
One kid came.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Ashley
And
Jenkins.
your teacher came
Yes.
And that was because...
because she was your teacher.
No. The reason why people did not show up.
Well, the reason people did not show up was because
Of my
Kelly
stepmother.
your stepmother had gone behind my back and told all of the people that had gotten invitations that you weren't allowed to celebrate your birthday. You weren't allowed to have a birthday party, and that they shouldn't go because you weren't allowed. It was against your religion.
Yeah.
And so 0 people showed up.
Almost 0.
Almost 0. 1 person showed up. And your teacher.
I mean, I still remember having fun though.
That's good.
We got
I
you.
don't
Tom
remember-
and I got you a bike.
I fucking loved that mongoose bike, dude. It had pegs and everything. I'd
Oh,
ride
nice.
Katie around on the back and everything, all around the fucking complex.
We got him a bike. We got him I bought him a sugar-free cake.
Yeah.
I
It tasted
went
good.
all out.
It was
Was that at the Peter Piper's?
at the Peter Piper's in Rancho San Diego,
Oh, Rancho. Okay.
where the whatever the fuck it is now, some bullshit grandma store or whatever the fuck.
I don't even know.
It's like a Tuesday morning wannabe store or
Hey,
something like that
yeah.
now.
Tuesday morning.
Hey,
Tuesday morning is great, but no,
shit.
this store is like a knockoff fucking wannabe.
A knockoff.
Like
Not-
it's
not
like
even-
it's like a great value version of Tuesday
Wednesday
morning.
afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon,
Tuesday afternoon. Anyway,
9 in the afternoon.
Tuesday morning is awesome.
But Jared got the birthday parties
Yeah,
he got all that.
because my family loved me.
shit. Exactly.
I'm just kidding. No.
Hey, our
Hey,
families
listen.
loved us just in
I
their
know.
own special way.
In their own.
There's-
Yes, I'm just
in
kidding.
their own shitty way.
It's called
But-
tough love, damn it.
Like I said, their own shitty way. So Jared, what was your favorite?
What
toys?
was it like having a birthday every year?
Yeah, what was it like having parents that?
Did you ever like were you ever like that kid that was like, I just want the cash,
No.
or did you want toys?
No. I mean, I cash is nice, but no. No, I actually always liked gifts.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. I mean, I always liked being surprised.
Yeah.
So I always, I mean, like when Christmas time would come and stuff, I was always like dying with anticipation. but I always liked being surprised. But yeah, no, the cash is. I always liked stuff, thoughtful gifts more. And
We
cool
are total opposites. on
What's
that-
up, Sam?
on
Hi,
that-
Sam.
On that polar,
There's Sam. Sarah. Sorry.
On that
are you
polar
all about?
spectrum.
Are you all about the
All about the base.
cheese?
Hey guys, say hi to Sarah.
Hi Sam.
Hello.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah,
Hello, Sarah.
I
Hi,
fucked up the
Sarah.
name at first.
you
I did.
made me sound like a moron.
You're
but
welcome.
That's okay.
I mean, that's my point. That's my goal in life, as your son,
You suck. Anyway,
as the oldest child,
anyway,
be birthed from your canal.
you and I are complete total
'Cause
opposites
you like
in
the
that
cash.
I hate being surprised.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
can't
that's true.
stand it.
No,
Even
I was
now,
wrong. It wasn't. It's not the cash thing. It's that you can't stand not knowing.
I can't stand not knowing. I have
Yeah,
to know.
that is true.
I have to know.
I don't know how many TV shows have been spoiled because of this.
Oh, shut up,
Yeah.
baby. Take it like a man. Anyway.
I am a man. A merman.
I see. I really like. I like that phrase that Betty White said. That quote she said. She was like people always say like grow some balls, right? As in like get courage, or like be a man. No, it was like, and she was saying like, but balls are sensitive. Like you flick those things and the guy is
Exactly.
down. She's
Yeah.
like, people gotta grow a vagina. Those things take a pounding.
Thank you.
And I was like, that's fucking true.
Exactly.
So now I'm always
Betty
like,
White.
pussy up,
Oh, Betty White.
pussy the fuck up.
She is a national treasure.
Sarah knows what I'm talking about.
Sarah's a national treasure.
But I mean, like for real, considering what, what?
I just made a funny, and
She
Ethan's
made
the
a
only one.
funny.
Ethan's the only one who
Oh,
noticed
I'm
it.
sorry, Sarah. That's Sarah.
Yeah,
Hi, Sarah.
instead of Betty White, she said Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
I almost forgot about you, but I won't forget anymore.
Sarah.
Sarah. It's a Panic at the Disco song. Sarah smiles.
Sarah's
Sarah
Smile
Smiles.
is
Is a cover.
Hall and Oates song.
No, is it?
Yes.
I'm talking
Oh,
about a
that
totally
song.
different song, though.
No, I was thinking of a different song
Anyway,
called.
The
Sarah.
song's gonna have the same title,
let's
right?
move
But
on,
be
shall
totally
we?
different.
Sarah Smiles.
Yeah, Sarah Smiles is. I'm referring to the Panic at the Disco song. Thank you very much.
No, you're saying it wrong, Ethan. It's Panic at the Disco.
Well, it's actually Panic at the Disco
But is it like?
because
is
the
it-
exclamation point
exclamation
replaces
point.
the I,
It's like
so it's Panic at the Disco.
It's like Godspeed. It's like Godspeed you, Black Emperor.
Exactly. You have to say it right.
Godspeed you, Black Emperor.
or like Kesha. Really, it's like because the
Yeah.
S is the dollar sign.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
ca-
So it's
gotta do the catch in your throat. Mhm.
Anyway,
Let's move on.
Sarah's
shall
dying
we?
in chat.
Let's move on. Shall we?
Moving on. Okay, so what was your favorite toy growing up?
Me.
Yeah, go for it. I have my refreshing diet Pepsi.
Yes, you first.
All right. So
Sure.
I'm gonna have a list of top 3,
Oh yeah, refreshing.
and I would say that the number 3, or I don't know, maybe 2 and 3 are tied actually. The 2 and 3 that I like, would be the Star Wars action figures from Kenner. I actually had the Han Solo action figure, and then I had
Is this the little guys, or is this the big 12-inch?
no. This is like I think the 5 or 6 inch, or maybe 4. I don't know. It's like maybe a 5-inch tall.
Like the little
action figure.
like the normal sized ones.
The
Like-
ones that
like
are
not,
like-
not like the GI Joe ones, but
The ones that had you kept them in the packages. with
yeah,
like
yeah,
hundreds of
like the
dollars.
comic book store ones.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
okay.
and
Like the ones I had.
Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
had Han Solo and I think it was I'm not sure which version of Han Solo it was. It's the one with the black vest with the white sleeves. I'm not. I think that.
Yeah,
Is
that's,
that-
that's
that's
the New Hope
The second one, right?
Okay.
The
Yeah,
New Hope.
yeah.
The first one.
The first one.
Okay. So I had that one, and then I had Wicket. I had the little
Oh,
Ewok.
Wicket from
Oh.
Jedi.
Yeah, and those were pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
And then so I would tie that with the action figures that were actually a little bit cooler because they were more articulated.
Uh-huh.
I know what
Star
these
Trek.
are.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Did
Did they have the kung fu grip?
No,
Tray.
GI Joe had the
GI
Kung
Joe,
Fu.
yeah.
And GI Joe actually had
The
some
G.I. Joe
really
with the
cool
Kung Fu
action figures. The way
Yeah.
that they moved, because they had the flexible waist, they had the flexible knees, and
Yeah,
and
they had like
and their
23
heads-
points of articulation
yeah,
or
their
something like
heads
that.
had like a spherical
Yeah.
swivel.
A gyro.
I never really liked the cartoon, and my parents
Me
didn't,
either.
didn't want me watching it because it was all like
War.
propaganda bullshit.
It was war propaganda. That's
but-
exactly what it was.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
but their action figures are really cool, and I did actually have one. It was Zartan.
Okay.
The guy,
Zartan.
the guy
Sorry.
Sultan!
and his when his skin was exposed to light, it turned blue.
Interesting.
It was really awesome. I actually lost him at the beach. I was playing with
How
him at
could
the
you lose a
beach.
blue mini
Damn it!
No, like I was letting him swim, and then the waves took him,
in the ocean?
and he swam away.
He was like,
Did
"Fuck
he
this
flip?
bullshit, I'm out."
but
Did he have his flippers and he just swam
no,
away?
he didn't have.
He
didn't have
turned blue and
flippers.
blended in with the ocean.
He didn't have flippers, but those are the ones. But the Star Trek action figures from the late '80s and early '90s,
Yes.
the Next Generation action figures were really cool. And my favorite one was the Borg.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. And
Didn't
then
Pike get turned into a Borg?
Pike,
one point?
no, he got
No,
messed up.
which one was turned? Like one of the captains. Picard. That's what I was thinking.
Picard.
Locutus.
Yes.
How long has it been since you've watched Next Generation? Dude, we need to educate
God,
you.
it was.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
been like.
Fucking hey.
Like I'm talking like I watched it on VHS.
Well,
bullshit,
his
but-
Picard
No, we
Picard
need
is
to
on
educate you.
CBS All Access, and I want to watch that stuff.
Yeah, we need
Let's do
we
it.
need to educate you.
Well,
before
I need
we-
to catch up on Ruby and Sword Art Online first,
Cool.
and then
But
we can
yeah.
do that because I'm
Well,
totally
I
down.
think Picard is still on. So what my plan is to binge it when it's done. And
Okay.
then catch up on Discovery.
Oh, that's right, because Picard is the new one. That came out. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do
Okay.
Picard and then the first two seasons. Of,
Number
Discovery.
3.
So my 3 and 2 tied were Star Trek and Star Wars action figures, and then my number 1 all time, the coolest toys ever, in my opinion, Transformers. Transformers are the coolest things ever.
More
And-
than meets the eye.
And yes, I had some knockoffs and I had some real ones. And my favorite one was
what
one
were
of
the
the
knockoffs called?
I don't know. I don't remember, but they
GoBots.
No. Those weren't knockoffs. In fact, GoBots came out before Transformers. Transformers were riding the coattails, but they were the ones.
Oh, that's
who,
right. And we know this according to the toys that made
on
us.
Netflix. And the GoBots were actually really quality. I actually had one, and they had like real heavy metal. I mean, they were
Yeah,
heavy
they
metal.
were.
Do you remember that old
the
ass
original
one
ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
that Charlie had? That was that
Yes.
red and white fighter jet.
yeah.
I
told
pinched
you
myself
about this.
so many times with the fucking landing gears, dude.
I
Oh
told
my
you
God.
about that
But
thing.
they were quality.
Hell yeah, they
They
were.
were really well built. I had the motorcycle one. He
You
was
still
like the
had that thing?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I had the motorcycle one. He was like the
Oh,
the
yeah.
leader of the villains of the GoBots.
Yeah.
the Decepticon.
Well, yeah, basically. Except they're in
GoBot
this.
Decepticons.
Except he was he had wheels. And he
The
wasn't a jet.
Goticons.
But yeah, Transformers.
Where are those droidicons?
Transformers was probably one of the best tie-ins as far as a cartoon with a toy. And the toys were just awesome. Like some of them you could actually transform 3 ways.
Yes. I remember.
And then there were the ones where you had the individual pieces that transformed into like tractors or
Mm-hmm.
bulldozers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they all formed one big robot, like a massive Voltron
Mhm.
transformer.
Yeah.
And that's actually honorable mention too, is the Voltron.
I have a question. What was the Transformer's name that was like a planet?
The planet.
There was a Transformer that would transform into a planet.
The planet that the Transformers were from.
No, it wasn't that.
I feel like I should know this, but
But
I don't.
he would transform into like his own planet.
Google.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Wheel of Morality.
Because I remember a
Turn,
friend of
turn,
mine, I think it was Tristan,
That's the hive
who
mind.
had
That's the hive mind. Google.
that guy. Planet
I don't remember.
size Transformer. Here we go.
He types
Unicron,
faster than
there we
I
go.
do.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Unicron
I
is the eternal arch enemy of his twin brother Primus, also known as the Lord of Chaos, the
Oh.
Chaos Bringer, and the Planet Eater. He is dedicated to consuming the multiverse.
Ooh. I remember that.
This
I
fool's
think that
fucking
was
badass.
actually kind of featured heavily in the
Yeah,
movie,
this
wasn't
thing.
it?
Yeah, he would transform into that.
Okay, wasn't he like in the Transformers movie from like 1986
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah, and he was also
Okay.
in the animated
See,
show.
and I didn't see that Transformers movie when it came out.
Mhm.
So that's probably why I'm not as familiar with it. But when you said the name-
1986. Oh, he was also in Transformers Prime Beasts in 2013.
Ah.
See, I had no interest in
But
this
yeah, I
shit
mean,
when I was young.
and I'm not like I don't know all of the names of the Transformers and all that stuff. I mean, I wasn't like that into it. I liked the cartoon. I mean, I was pretty young when I watched it, so I don't even remember a lot of it. But my favorite one I had was one that I had with me when I went back east to visit my grandparents, and it was I don't even remember its name, but it was a blue car. It had like blue and white, and it was really really cool. And
Mhm.
I was visiting my my aunt and uncle and cousin in Boston. We were taking the train. Boston, and Boston, wicked
sausages,
and I had my the train was packed, and we were
as
you know
it is.
underground. Yeah, and
Dude,
so
that
we
looks really
had
cool,
to stand
sorry.
like really close to the door. And my luggage was on the stairs, and we stopped, and the doors opened up, and my luggage fell off.
Oh no!
And in was my transformer.
No.
Which, like, for me, I'm like, oh yeah, my toothbrush, my my
deodorant,
clothes,
my pocket pussy.
I don't. Excuse me, I was 7 years old, sir.
I was jerking off when I was like 6. All right.
All right, well, whatever.
I'm
not going.
I
there.
don't need to know.
This is
these
not what
things.
that podcast is about.
Not yet.
I got my clothes in there. I got all kinds of other stuff that I need for the weekend. I didn't care about any of that stuff. I cared about that transformer.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely.
And
Fuck my
we actually found they were able to get it and bring it to the terminal.
Oh, nice.
So
Good.
they actually found it, and I was like, oh yes. I mean, I was gonna be filthy for the weekend because I have a change of clothes, but at least I have my transformer.
At least I have my transformer.
Yeah.
Fuck. I could just wear that as like a loincloth.
But yeah, Transformers I think would be my number one. How about you, Amanda?
Me?
Amanda.
So we're going from ascending order. 3 to 1.
Ascending what?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well,
oh no, it doesn't matter. I mean, he just did it
you
because
could
he
do
had
your one
a
favorite,
list.
But I had really kind of like the
Multiple
three
favorites.
that I had were really close.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Number 3, I never was really a big fan of the baby dolls growing up.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Those things are fucking creepy.
My one Cabbage Patch Kid, I literally destroyed. Okay, Jared's laughing because he knows the story of my one Cabbage Patch doll.
I do.
Okay. Jared knows the story. Do you? You don't remember because you weren't even.
I remember you having a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage Patch Kids, they had a lot of gimmicks. So the first ones, they were just the normal ones.
Yeah.
And then the successive generations, because their numbers kept kind of declining.
So they had to kind of up the ante a little bit.
And just for some perspective, 1983. Okay, these were the
dolls.
They were
to
the
have
shit.
The
Toy.
This
oh hell
was
yeah!
The Tickle Me Elmo of
these were the ones.
That
people
no,
were
they weren't. No,
yeah,
yes, they were.
Bigger
no, the Tickle Me Elmo was fucking
Elmo.
creepy as hell.
No. What I mean is like how crazy people went trying to find them and couldn't find them.
It was worse than Tickle Me Elmo.
It's literally like toilet paper right now. That's how Cabbage Patch dolls were in 1980. You just could.
There were parents punching each other to get these dolls.
It was crazy, and
off the shelf.
American Girl.
And one thing that I remember is that my parents wanted to get one for us so bad, and they couldn't find it because they were just
for their sons.
Dude,
it didn't matter. Boy, girl, they had boy ones. Charlie.
Oh,
had
did they?
One. Charlie had.
I did not know that.
So no, they weren't. Dude, boys had them, girls had them. It wasn't a thing.
Really?
It wasn't a.
They were really trendy, and so and so like the only way you could get one in San Diego County at one point was from the news station
to win one, off
giving
the
them
news.
away, and dude, people were all over that. Like my parents entered the stuff, and they were hoping that we would get one.
You could win one off the radio station in Terre Haute.
Yeah,
it was nuts. Yeah, and so just to preface, then there were successive generations, and one of them happened to tan under light. So Amanda, take
under natural light.
Yes.
So
take it away.
Okay.
Of course, my parents.
That's pretty cool, though, how they're able to do that.
Yeah, of course, my parents had waited 3 or 4 years after the craze.
After they died off.
Yeah, after the initial craze had slowed down until they had come out with these ones that tan. So, long story short, they had come out with these ones that they had these little ones had little bikinis on, and you lay them out on a towel in the sun, and you took the little bikini top off, and they had tan lines.
Scandalous.
All right.
So I thought,
children?
Well, if those Cabbage Patch dolls could do that,
maybe I can.
Why can't mine?
Dun dun dun.
So
So you didn't have
I'm
the one
sitting
that
next to a light. No, I didn't. So I'm sitting next to a lamp, right?
I thought you did.
So I took my Cabbage Patch doll that was just plain old
Like a normal,
mediocre Cabbage Patch doll, milk Cabbage Patch doll, and I stuck her underneath the lamp.
Oh!
Like wedged
Wedged
In
her
the lamp.
underneath the lamp with her
Brilliant.
head directly
on the bulb.
on the bulb.
And back then they didn't have like temperature controlled light bulbs.
These
No.
were incandescent bulbs.
Yes.
These were incandescent.
Burn your
Burn your eyes
burn your
socket out.
hand if
Grab
you
it.
touched it. Bulbs.
Yes. I remember those bulbs.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Many a burns.
5 minutes later,
They caught on fire.
what do I smell burning? And I pull my Cabbage Patch out from underneath, and her plastic head is on fire.
It's all like melted. And,
It's
like,
on fire. No, it was literally on fire.
That's awesome.
It's smoking and it's on fire.
The devil child.
And my mom is screaming at me, "Why the hell did you do this?"
Because I can, mother.
And so I explained to her, and she didn't fucking get it. She was just appalled that I would even try this. I would even attempt this. And she says, well, maybe, she put out the fire, and then she says, well, maybe if we stitch her hair up over. There was a hole in my Cabbage Patches, literally underneath, in the plastic underneath her head.
Let's not go to the store and get yarn or something and like
No.
braid it in with hair. No,
She says, maybe
let's
if
somehow
we just
pin up the hair she already has.
Stitch it up over the hole.
It's not a.
Your dad won't notice, and he won't whip you bloody when you get home.
Why is everyone I'm related to so fucking retarded? I'm sorry.
What if it was like, what if the whole head burnt off and you had to like make an amigurumi Cabbage Patch
Like,
doll
yeah.
head?
Dude, I just imagine like Grandma Mills like fixing it up and it looks like fucking Chucky with like stitches scar like halfway across his face or something.
But if she hadn't done what she did, I would have been whipped bloody.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
That's the point.
One time,
But-
Dennis,
with the
giving you
Mills
5 across the ass.
family.
Okay, so number Cabbage Patch dolls don't even rate. On
Okay.
my
Well, then what's the
list.
point of this whole story?
He brought it up,
I
not
did.
me.
What did I?
No, she brought it up.
You brought up Cabbage Patch dolls.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Number 3 on my list. I said I never liked baby dolls, and then you brought up Cabbage
No.
Patch
You
dolls.
know what? I think I mentioned Cabbage Patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think that's what it was.
Somebody
It was
brought
my
up
fault.
Cabbage
So
Patch dolls.
fuck me.
Anyway,
Court Porter. What was?
I never liked Barbie dolls either. I mutilated my Barbie dolls. I drew on them.
So you were like
Me and my
Sid.
cousin
I
Garrett
was
shot them
Sid.
with BB guns.
I was Sid with my Barbie dolls. Anyway, he mutilates dolls. He mutilates toys just for fun. Anyway,
You are a toy. You're not a space ranger. You're a child's plaything.
how different action figure.
Quick Buzz, use a karate chop action. Fucking love that shit.
Anyway,
Yeah, the first Toy Story movie is a gem.
oh my god. So I don't even know if I had toys that I liked growing up.
Well, what did you think was cool,
What did I think was cool?
What did you
Clothes.
wish you had,
What did I wish I had?
toy wise?
toy wise, to play with wise, besides yourself?
But this is a family. This is a family show.
I think it's really
What-
funny
okay,
because
I'm
Sarah-
trying to think.
well, I
Sorry.
think
Go
because Sarah discloses that she's doing laundry with her 2 kids and everything while she's listening to this, and I just love how
Inappropriate this is for
inappropriate
children.
I'm being.
Inappropriate. What did I wish I had? I wish
I
we
don't
had
know.
a pool.
I guess that counts.
I wished we
Question
had
mark?
a pool a
It's pretty-
lot growing
Yeah.
up.
That would be cool.
There was one family that had a pool, and they lived way out in the boonies, and it was an above ground pool, and it was a piece of shit. And that was the closest
I
pool we
did
had.
actually. I was delivering right up in Canby, and there's like a new housing development with like I'm talking like 2-story, like 7-bedroom houses. You know, like fucking $1 million houses back out there.
Mhm.
And they had an above ground pool, but it was like half above ground,
Mm.
Oh.
right? And they had like a whole like rocked like design kind of thing around the outside of it, the part that was sticking up.
So it's like a
Yeah.
raised pool.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
not
But
like
like you could tell it was like originally an above ground pool
Oh, weird.
because the way it looked and everything, like
Yeah.
the framing of it.
I
stuff,
wished
but it was
we
like
had a jacuzzi.
in depth,
That's
dude.
what
I want a
wished we
jacuzzi
had.
now. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'd be so fucking pruny.
You know, a lot of the things I wished I had to do with like pens and pencils and stuff.
Like
Okay.
for, like writing
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Interesting.
you've always been into the office supplies.
Yeah.
So have I actually, honestly too. I really enjoy a nice.
It's a
pen.
lifelong vice. I have to admit.
Kit Kat.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hello.
Like that pen that wrote in neon colors that I
No
had
one
in
fucking cares. Sorry.
the pen I had that wrote in neon colors that I had in 5th grade.
Oh yeah, the ones with the multicolors. The they had
Where
the-
like you would always try to push all of them down at the same time.
I used to do that.
Oh yeah.
I never did that. I valued my pens
Yes,
too much.
you respect.
Well, you
office
weren't a
supplies.
fun child then.
See, I would jam them until they broke, and because I was
Do you remember that like really nice expensive pencil Tom got me from Staples?
Yeah, the
That-
Stadler pen.
Yeah, and then I took it to school one day to draw art, and you got really mad with me
Yeah.
because like it was literally
Because
like it was like a
spent
$30.
$25
Yeah,
on
it was like almost a
pencil for
$30
you.
pencil.
but it's supposed to be used.
No, but she's
Not at
but
school.
I was notorious for losing and/or trading shit at school.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So
And I was PO'd
yeah,
at him.
thankfully Tom never found out.
And so I had this pen
Uh huh.
that wrote in neon colors.
Neon.
And I wanted that pen forever. It was 5th grade. I wished
And the cat chewed it up.
wished we had a computer
Yeah.
before like personal computers were a thing.
Yeah.
Before like everybody had one. you
Before
mean?
everybody
Yeah.
had one. Yeah.
We had an old XT and then a 386.
We
So-
were poor.
Well, I mean, we were not rich. I mean, when we got our first
I
computer,
mean, we were
not.
dirt poor.
But it was like, I mean, it was an investment. It was something where, we could, like me and my brothers could learn on it. And play
Like I'm
games on it and
I'm
stuff.
surprised my parents knew what investment meant. I'd be surprised.
I remember the first computer I had was my dad got when we were in the studio. I don't know if you remember where that was in Lakeside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, we had a computer like he got from Costco, I believe.
The little rat
We
hole
got our
apartment.
first computer from Price Club, which.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking. This is what 1985.
I know, but I'm
Get
just
that.
saying like my first experience with the computer was that, and we would listen to the Enrique Iglesias album that had Bailamos. Fucking just me, Dad, and Kelly and Naya jamming out to
Is there
that.
a wall I can bang my head
Dude,
into?
Bailamos is a great song.
Kike!
Nothing wrong with Kike.
I'm not talking about Kike.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
talking about,
Kike, that's-
talking about Enrique
That's right.
Iglesias.
That's
Enrique Iglesias.
the J Lo's former husband.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Enrique Iglesias
Iglesias.
is Kike.
Wait, what? You
No,
saying
he's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Enrique Iglesias is Kike.
I'm mixing up my.
Is he the Eminem Slim Shady of Mexico?
Oh, no.
No.
But no, he is Kike.
Yes, thank
Enrique
you.
is Kike.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hold
You
on.
were correct.
Hold on.
No, I'm talking to
You,
him,
you
not
know
you.
who I was mixing up for some stupid reason? I
Hmm.
was thinking of Mark Anthony.
No, Mark Anthony is.
I was thinking that's
is
why I
J-
said
is J-Lo's
J Lo's ex-husband.
Yeah, it's J-Lo's.
It's no, because she's with Alex Rodriguez now.
Yes.
How do you spell Kike?
Kike.
K-I-K-E.
Which
Hold on.
there's a Mexican food joint named Kike.
I see nothing
We-
of that.
we won't talk
Oh
about
yeah,
that
okay, here we
here.
go. Enrique Iglesias Kike.
Oh my God.
Wikipedia.
He has to look it up to prove us
Kike.
right.
Well, because I've never heard of that before. All right, I'm sorry.
And
God
somebody
damn.
lived in Mexico for a few years.
Oh,
Eight.
shameful. Shameful.
No one referred to him as Kike. No one.
He is Kike.
No, he is not. He's Enrique Iglesias.
He's Kike.
Everyone
And-
that
and
ever
yet-
talks about him refers to him as Enrique Iglesias. Kike is a fucking American bullshit.
And he was the
Iglesias.
son of
Iglesias.
the, of the legend.
Iglesias.
Of the
Yeah,
legend.
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Do you know
who
You
his
keep
dad is,
saying
Ethan?
in.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know who his father is?
No. Julio.
Julio
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
A famous singer.
To
Good
all
for
the
him. Does he want a
girls,
fucking medal?
To all the
He might have one.
girls
Yeah,
I've
for real, right?
loved
He might.
before.
He might have a medal even. You don't know.
Oh, that's a fat bong rip. Bong rip.
You wish.
Yeah, I do. I need to get a bong. I want to get the face
That's
mask
one
bong.
of the things I wished I had when I was growing
A
up.
bong, dude. Fucking for real though. Like I wish I
You
wish
two could have
Just
used
some-
it back then.
I wish
Just
I
some
discovered
way to
weed.
escape the life I was in.
I wish I had discovered weed
Something.
way before I actually did. 'cause
I
fuck.
don't. It would have been bad.
Oh
if
my
I had
God.
just if I had actually decided to discover it in school.
See, I wish I,
I
had
would- I would've
discovered it
struggled
while in
even worse.
homeschool.
Yeah, I mean,
You
like,
know,
I was very capable in school. I just
wasn't.
didn't like doing homework.
Yeah, no, same. Like I'm like, I can pass any test really.
Oh man, testing.
You know,
is my
like-
thing.
I thought I would always finish quicker than everyone else, but I hated it. Always hated it. I hated testing. I hated sitting and just listening to someone be like blah 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 blah.
I often got. But
Let's throw letters in the math for some fucking reason. Thanks God.
I'm not proud of this, but
Tell me.
I often got by classes on tests,
Yeah,
finals, and stuff.
yeah, dude. If like
Okay.
fuck, I hate letters in math.
I
Who
liked
the
writing.
who the fuck came up with that?
what?
Putting letters in
algebra.
math.
Exponents.
Well,
Like,
But there's
Oh,
only
man.
so many letters you can use.
some brilliant people came up with algebra, and they were the Arabs. They actually invented algebra.
but why put letters in where there's supposed to be numbers?
Because sometimes numbers can't tell you everything. No, it's I mean,
Yes, they
you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah, I mean-
algebra is the universal language, dude.
because it's
actually English.
it's like
I
I was more of a geometry person. Okay,
yeah, no, same though.
I was
I-
good at
Dude,
geometry.
for some reason, I could not like think of the difference between geometry and geography. Like today,
Geography uses geometry.
I love geography.
Yeah, me too. I like
I love
geography.
Geography has never been my strong
Geography.
Lake Titicaca.
suit.
Lake
Geography.
Titty.
Geography.
Titicaca.
Titicaca.
God damn it! Can I
Just
get a
literally.
Speak.
sentence
Oh my
out?
god, you can speak over it just like we do with you. It's fine. It's okay. Just
Okay.
talk. That's why we all have separate mics. It's okay.
Awkward silence.
There is no such thing as awkward silence with me around. I'll always
Alright.
feel it.
That's
I-
true.
Okay. Side note. Side note.
Give us your side note.
I was doing the dishes this morning.
Of course.
That
'Cause you're a
y'all
woman.
left for me. That you will leave for me always.
What? Me? What?
No, it was perfect.
Me?
Because she's like, I was doing the dishes this morning. I was like, yeah, I'm like a woman. And then
Oh.
your face just went flat. I was like, did you hear what I said?
I did not actually.
He
That's
didn't.
funny.
No, this was the look of like, what do you mean?
What do you mean
Dishes?
dishes I left?
What do you mean
We
my
all
dishes
left.
I
I'm
left?
a good boy.
I'm a good boy.
And
I'm a lot better than I used to be.
the two cast iron skillets.
Yes.
That
One was
the
mine.
the one you left. Yes.
Yes, the bacon one.
Yes.
God, that bacon was good.
And I had set it aside,
Uh huh.
and I went to put something underneath the, away, and I came back up and I conked my noggin, my forehead,
Dude, I hit my head on a
On
wind
the-
chime today.
on the handle of the cast iron skillet, and I hit it hard enough that it still hurts right now.
Ow,
Yeah,
those
no.
are heavy.
They are.
They're
Right
like,
on the handle of the cast iron skillet.
things are getting crazy out there, and I just had a realization.
We
Somebody
can,
tries
we
busting.
can Rapunzel it.
Yeah, no. Somebody tries busting in
Bro.
my place, trying to steal our toilet paper. We got those skillets, bro.
Hell yeah. Chuck it at the
Skillets.
forehead. Skills. Pay the bills.
Nobody taking our toilet paper.
You spill that thing on my couch.
It's
and
not. It's like almost
I will-
empty. It's
I will
fine.
bust a cap.
No, you'll never know
Trust
because
that.
I'll flip the cushion over.
I fight for what's mine.
You pee on my couch, I'll flip the cushion
I don't know what they're
over.
talking about, but I'm talking about toilet paper.
I can neither confirm nor deny without approval from my secretary.
Yo, I don't need no.
And who is your secretary? And your dishwasher?
Me, myself,
and
and
your
I.
clothes washer.
Oh, shit. That'd be fine.
Will they though?
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just sitting here watching.
Oh, she just
I
realized
have
she sells
laundry in the
laundry down
laundry
there.
room.
Oh, well, turn your mic
Yeah.
off.
Well, fuck.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, point being of all of that, I didn't really have toys growing up. I just played with a rag on the stick.
Fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so Mother's gonna take a little hiatus and go check on the laundry. And I'm gonna vamp about my toys now,
Yeah.
since it's finally my turn because someone took up 30 minutes. I did though. Dude, you know what instantly came to mind when you said that? Fucking Sting.
Sting.
Was like right? The sword from Lord of the Rings?
Oh,
Do you remember that?
I'm all
I
like,
had that sword and there was a button you would press and it would glow. I fucking love that sword.
I'm all.
Yeah.
You mean the WCW wrestler with the black and white face paint
That's funny.
and the
When the police.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, no, and I had these like cargo shorts, right?
Uh-huh.
And the sword would fit perfect in the little loop, and I would run around pretending I was slaying the giant spiders and shit.
Huh.
Tom bought you lightsaber?
Yeah, no, he bought me lights. Yeah, he bought me to build my own lightsaber,
Sweet.
which I traded for this really dope ass like old like cast iron lock, like pirate lock,
Oh, like with the
like
skeleton
a
teeth?
15-pound cast iron lock. It's fucking dope. I love that thing. I just held it around, just unlocked it, and locked it, and unlocked it, and locked it. It was really fun.
Skeleton keys are cool.
Dude, they're fucking awesome. Yeah, I remember that. What else? I had a lot of Nerf guns growing up too. Those were always fun. I shot Tom in the head once though, and he threw him away,
Oh,
which is understandable. Because the first thing he told me was like, "Don't shoot anyone in the head." And like a week later, I shot down the stairs, and it went like just perfectly angled to go like sideways. You remember in the condo, right? How like the stairs kind of like had two way.
Yeah.
It angled perfectly down through both of them, down to where his chair was, and hit him in the head while he was eating. And
were
I was
you
like,
aiming for him?
no, of
Oh,
course
okay.
not. But I was like, fuck, there goes those,
Oh,
which really sucked.
that sounds like when I worked at a call center here in Salem, we used to have Nerf guns,
Oh yeah,
and like people would like launch them over the cubicle walls over at different teams and all that stuff. And then one of my teammates, he was kind of hyper,
yeah.
a nice guy, but he ended up shooting one over the wall and it hit someone in the eye, and then they took them all away. So,
Yeah,
bummer.
takes that one guy.
Yep, ruined it for everyone.
Yep. What else did I have? Oh, dude, I had a shit ton of Pokemon dolls, like the little like
Oh,
plushie
like the
dolls.
figurines. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had so many of those,
Nice.
and I really wish I still had them.
What happened?
I have no idea. They were at Tom's house,
Oh,
and then my dad got full custody, and I never saw a lot
Oh,
of shit
geez.
again.
that sucks.
Like I had a lot of like old school Pokemon dolls. Like that would be worth a lot of money now.
I bet.
Like I literally had like a good like maybe almost 2 binfuls
Oh, geez.
of Pokemon dolls. It was
Oh,
a
wow.
lot. I remember when I would get scared on that, I would literally grab all of them and just lay down with my arms wrapped around a bunch of them.
Oh, damn.
Because I was like, if anyone's gonna protect me, it's my Pokemon,
Heck yeah.
which is great. I had that. I had this like little Ash Ketchum statue,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he was like holding like half a Pokeball, and you could buy a little Pokemon and put him on the Pokeball and be like, "This is Totodile, the water total toad Pokemon."
It would actually talk?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it would be Ash telling you what Pokemon it is.
Oh, that's really cool.
And I had like the old school Pokedex,
oh, yeah.
like the original Pokedex. You would open it up and you would type in a number and be like, number whatever is Rhyhorn, the ground whatever Pokemon.
Yeah.
Then it'll give you like the little description. It's like Rhyhorn's normally heard in groups of whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
which was really fun. I use that all the time. Then laundry. What other toys did I have?
Did you ever have Transformers?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Weren't they pretty badass?
They were totally badass.
Yeah.
I remember me, Tristan and Brody all sitting down, taking the whole lunch period to transform his Megatron.
Oh, nice.
It took us a whole like 35, 40 minutes
To figure it out.
No, it was just took that long
Oh, wow.
because it was that complicated.
I kind of liked trying to figure out how to transform them without looking at the
Yep.
instructions.
Oh yeah,
Which
it's
was
fun.
hard.
But it was very hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Amanda was just talking about she got Ethan a huge, like a big,
it was a good like
Millennium
2
Falcon,
feet
like,
wide.
like the thing
like,
that's
foot
worth
wide.
like a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's in
like the
really
whole
good condition.
LED lights, sound effects, landing gear, all that thing was
She found
dope.
it at a thrift store.
And Vets and Lemon Grove. That thing, I also really digged. She got me, I don't know if you know Bakugan.
I've heard of it. You'll have to kind of give me.
There's like those little plastic sphere things that you would roll into a magnet and would pop open.
Oh wow. Okay.
They were really cool. I had a bunch of those. I was fucking so into those.
What did you do with them?
It was like a card game.
Oh,
Right, so you would have like a deck of cards. You would select Bakugan, your certain Bakugan you can use. I think you could have like up to like 2 or 3 in a battle. And you would and each side laid out 6 cards, right? So 3 on top, 3 on bottom. It would make the field, and then you kind of like mix and match them, right? And each card had like a certain effect or like a field effect or whatever. And then you would roll your Bakugan, and whichever one it popped on, you would flip that card over, and whatever effect it had would affect your Bakugan.
Oh, interesting.
And then
That's cool.
And then the other player would do the same thing. Then you would battle them, right? And whoever won, it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, like you would battle them, Bakugan.
Yeah, Bakugan.
And but anyway, I was so into that. They actually got me the arm launcher for the Bakugan, which was fucking dope. Had a thing for your deck, had 2 little capsules to hold your Bakugan, then you could put one in the chamber. You pull it back, you press a button, and be like, pew! And it would shoot the Bakugan out.
Launch it when you play?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. They got me the Star Tour bus.
Like
the old school Star Tour. Yeah, the actual bus, the actual vehicle
cool.
thing.
Nice.
I had that for a while. I remember that. That was cool. That was really cool. They bought me like the action, like the little figure of one of the Bakugan Drago. Like the main guy's Bakugan. He was like a big red dragon with like this giant ass horn.
Oh, nice.
He was cool. Yeah, you got me the Maleficent Dragon. You got me a Blue Eyes Shining Dragon figure, and you got me the dragon from Harry Potter. And yeah, she's lotioning her hands. Yeah, and then she also got me the dragon from Harry Potter. I can't remember his name. She got me that from Radio Shack.
Norbert. I got him Norbert.
Oh,
Yeah,
Norbert,
from Radio Shack. I remember that.
Yeah,
The Radio Shack.
A model of Norbert.
Yeah, the Radio Shack that used to be in the Parkway
Yeah.
Mall. I remember he was on display, and I was like, bro!
He was like
Yeah.
$50, but I got him anyway.
I miss when malls were like vibrant places,
Right?
where people
Yeah.
actually went.
Now it's just a bunch of people playing Pokemon Go and shit.
Pretty much.
Pretty
I mean, the malls are like dying. It's kind of sad. I mean, like, the mall that I really, really miss and kind of lament the fact that it's closed down now.
Yeah.
They actually turned it into an office complex.
What is that noise?
Horton Plaza.
It sounds like the faucet.
It is the faucet. I left it on for the kitty cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just dripping.
I was it sounds louder than usual.
Yeah, it's just.
He likes drinking from the faucet for some reason.
I had to turn it on a little harder
It's sensual.
because I
Um,
couldn't get it to work. Anyway,
What was I saying? I forgot.
Horton
Mall.
Plaza.
Yeah. So like Horton Plaza was the coolest mall.
I remember
in my
Horton
opinion.
Plaza.
And I mean, it was like 7 or 8 levels.
Yeah.
And
It was
it
4
had
levels, but that's okay.
whatever.
It was 4.
Still.
Whatever. it seemed like 7 or 8 levels, and it also had
When you're high as shit, it feels like 7 or 8 levels. Okay?
It also had the what was the toy store? The
FAO
FAO.
Schwartz.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that. Tom
know-
took me. Me and Tom took the train
The trolley.
or the trolley, whatever the fuck, down to Horton Plaza. I remember that. It was just me and him, and we went
and
down
it had
there.
the big FAO Schwartz
Yes.
in there. The FAO Schwartz was only
He
there for
bought
like
me-
a year.
He bought me Spectrobes when we were there. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Spectrobes.
No, I haven't.
So basically, it's kind of like, have you heard of Fossil Fighters?
Yeah.
So like fuse Fossil Fighters and Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts in outer space.
Interesting.
It's pretty interesting. It was really hard to figure out.
He
For a
probably
young
just took
child.
you there and said, "Pick something you want."
It was a $3 game at GameStop.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Just let me hork the whole thing down.
Ethan could probably handle that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got another comment.
Something cycling, is it?
Something cycling.
No, yeah, it's just
Oh,
the preview buffering.
But yeah, and then like the other two places that I remember from Horton, just real quick, is the Gamekeeper.
Yes, I remember that.
Which had all kinds of cool games.
That was like right next door to FAO Shores.
Yeah, it was on. I think it was on the same.
Oh, you know what? I
level.
think that's where I got Spectrobes. Actually, now that I think about it.
And then, well, way back in the day, there was actually a software store there. Literally,
I remember
they
that.
used to have software stores, and I got this game called the Neuromancer, which was based on a book, I believe, and I think there might have been a movie, but it was like this cyberpunk type mystery, and it was really cool.
Cyberpunk 2077.
But it was awesome. It was like really awesome. It was based in Japan, and you like it was just really cool.
Did it predict the coronavirus?
No, no, it is not. Don't be. Anyway, all right. And
was
then,
there a guy eating bat
Don't
soup?
be a dick, Ethan.
And then the other place I liked at Horton was the movie theater. It was
a
the
UA.
Yeah.
And it was multi-level, and it was really cool. And I liked that theater. So anyway,
it was a UA, and then it was a Regal.
Oh, they changed it into
And then-
Regal.
I remember the Regal one.
And then it closed.
I
And
also-
once the theater closed, it
was
was all
dead.
downhill
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
It's too bad because I mean, not really coronavirus friendly malls nowadays, but it's it's just I don't know. People were a little more social back then. Excuse me.
I remember at
What
Horton
other-
Plaza they had the only Sanrio store in fucking San Diego.
They had Sanrio at Plaza Bonita.
Did
Or
they?
was that back in the day? They was the only one, or
Yeah.
And
What
then
is
they had one
Sanrio?
at,
Hello Kitty.
Oh yes. Okay.
Domo.
Domo.
It was the only
arigato,
Sanrio
misto,
store
roboto,
for
domo.
forever. And
Domo.
I didn't know about Plaza Bonita. I had no freaking clue about Plaza Bonita.
She never like literally didn't really venture into. The
Dude,
software
honestly, growing up,
until
when
she
I heard
went
of like Plaza Bonita or like Bonita or anything like that, I was like, bro, that's like
It's
so
way out
far
there,
away.
so far away. Yeah.
that's like basically another state.
Yeah, it
Oh my
was.
God.
But now
it
I'm
was
like- but now, like-
practically-
Like
Okay.
I'd drive an hour. I'm like, oh sweet, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I would. That's the way I would go. I would take the border down there, past Bonita. I'll take the border, the TJ border, to get down to Rosarito, because if you went through that entrance.
Oh, you mean San Isidro?
San Isidro. If you took that border entrance, you can get on the toll road, and it would just bring you literally right along the coastline. It'd be like 25 pesos. You just take that all the way down to Rosarito, right along the coast.
Huh.
We were
And
that
it would
close the
shave
whole
like
time.
an hour off, like almost an hour of time taking that.
Oh wow.
It was great.
Do you
Very
know?
beautiful.
Do you know how many times I wanted to go to the convention just to see if I could find you?
Really?
I was like,
And he was
Not a
like,
good idea.
"No," he kept me back.
it's and no. My thing was
I would have loved it.
my thing was like the potential for a major emotional upheaval was
Yeah.
there, and I was just like, no,
Yeah.
no.
Which
You
is
would have
probably
loved
smart.
that though. You would have.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
I didn't fucking care.
Your dad and Kelly would have killed me though.
They would have made it. They would have been a big deal. Yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Right in the asshole. Anyway, what other toys do you remember that I had?
Oh God.
I'm trying to remember.
I remember
He-
one time your mom and I got you the Nintendo. I think it was the DS2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the black DS Lite. I still
Yeah.
have that.
We
Yeah.
got that,
And the case that you guys got for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at
we-
Parkway.
We got that at GameStop.
At GameStop and Parkway.
No, we got it on.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, you got that and Zelda Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass.
It was over by the. You remember the Fresh and Easy in La Mesa that we used to go to?
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore. Fresh
Yeah, it
and
was a
Easy was the
GameStop
bomb.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
But there
By
was a
the
little
Fresh and
GameStop
Easy.
near the McDonald's.
Yeah, because
Over
my
in
white
La
one
Mesa.
On
broke.
Jackson, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and
That was Charlie's.
And we got you that for your birthday, even though
Yeah.
it wasn't for your birthday.
Whatever.
Because we knew your dad.
Yeah,
would
I
have a
still
shop.
have that too. I still have the case.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everything.
I
remember
remember,
that, actually.
you broke one Square DS that I bought you.
No.
You
Do you
left
remember
it
this?
in the rain.
No. I had it at school and I dropped it in a puddle.
Ah, that's what it was.
That's what it
I
was.
knew you got it wet somehow.
There was the red one. That's what happened to the red one.
Okay.
The gray one that I had, I was playing Sonic. I remember this very distinctly because I was so mad at Katie for fucking doing this. I was chilling on the balcony, right? And I'm playing Sonic at the Purple House.
On the deck.
On the deck. And I'm playing Sonic, loving my life because I have a fucking Game Boy SP. I'm fucking, hell yeah, I'm playing Sonic. Fucking love it, gotta go fast. And Katie comes behind me. Like, she didn't intend to scare me or something, but she said something to get my attention, and it scared me, and I dropped it. Like 50 feet down onto
Now, this is the
stone.
second one I bought him by this point.
Yeah. No, the red one was the second one. Because I had
Okay,
the red
well-
one still at Tom's house.
Oh. Well, I knew I bought you two.
Yeah, no, the gray one was the first one we had at the Purple House.
Yeah.
Then a while later, you got me the red one, which I
Yeah.
had through Alpine Elementary, most of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
You can't take the water.
Yeah,
can you?
it sounds scary. Oh, maybe. Oh, fuck.
That's the guy.
That's the one.
It is not him. That's not. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
That's not even close.
Anyway.
But yeah, she scared me, and I dropped it 50 feet down, and it didn't break or anything. It just froze, the whole system, and it wouldn't turn on after that.
Yeah.
And I'm still pissed off to this day, because it was a gray special edition
Yeah.
Super Nintendo
Yeah.
styled Game Boy Advance SP,
I bought you.
and
I bought you expensive
Pissed me the
shit, man. I
fuck
take
off.
care of my kids.
I remember when you got me Pokemon Diamond.
I remember that.
And you picked me up from school, and you were like, "I got a present for you." I was like, "What is it? What is it? What is it?" You're like, "No, I have to wait till we get home." I'm like, "What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?" You're like, "You have to wait till we get home." I'm like, "What is it? What is it? What is it?" You're like, "Fine." And you told me, and then I lost it
Yeah.
for a while, and it turns out it was in the trunk of one of the cars underneath the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, like right next to the spare tire
Yeah.
of the Focus. It was the Focus.
It was the Focus.
It was in the trunk of the Focus, underneath the little mat by the spare tire.
Mm.
I remember freaking the fuck out. I was like,
the
"Yes! Oh my god!
It
My
was the
Pokemon
ghost.
Diamond!" Because I had because Tristan gave me his Manphy,
Yeah.
and I fucking loved that Pokemon in that game. It was so high level though, it
I
wouldn't listen
still
to me.
wanted to kill you
Yeah,
for losing it.
well, it was at the time like it was like a $40 game, but still
It
back then that was a
was.
lot for a game.
Yeah.
Now games are like $60-$70. Fuck you, Nintendo.
But that was a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, I played the shit out of that game. That was like the last generation of Pokemon though, where they
Katie had a lot of stuff.
she did have a lot of stuff. She had a lot of
You
costumes.
had a lot of stuff. Katie had a lot of stuff.
Katie had a lot of costumes. She had a lot of dowels. Do you remember me and her like combining our piggy banks trying to buy that detonation button from ThinkGeek? Do you remember that? We ripped it out of a
Yeah, I
magazine that you
remember
got,
that.
and we were like, "Mom, this is exactly how much it is to get this." It's like a ripped out piece of paper with like a detonation button.
Yeah.
It was like a key, and then it would pop open, and you press the button and be like,
yeah,
make a
I
noise.
remember that.
I remember trying to
you
do
were
that.
trying to use it to prank Tom.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'm like, guys, just keep your money to yourselves.
Yeah, she convinced us otherwise.
Yeah. And, just use it for something else, for something you want. And I think that was wise of
Yeah.
me.
There's
I don't know where that would have gone.
Yeah.
there's another toy that deserves honorable mention though. That's my cat's toy. My cat's favorite toy.
Ah.
Alfie has a
My
favorite toy
PP.
that was gifted to him from your sister,
Oh,
stuffed Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat.
And the reason I bring him up is because I took a little restroom break,
Uh-huh.
went in there, and
Did you
Grumpy Cat
visit
was
the
in the
Tinkle
bathroom.
Fairy?
Yes, I did. And Grumpy Cat was in the bathroom.
He brought Grumpy Cat
in the bathroom. He gets really emotional about Grumpy Cat. Like if you pick him up and start petting Grumpy Cat, he looks at him like, what are you doing?
Fuck do you think you're doing?
And he'll put Grumpy Cat in his place. He's like, no, that's supposed to be happening to me. See, I tell you what.
But then
to do, Grumpy Cat.
he feels like he's too good to get pet by us, so
No.
he won't.
Really?
At least the
Really?
way I feel like very very select times he'll come up and be like, "What's up, dude?"
Oh,
and then most of the time he's like, "So."
Yeah, well, cats can be aloof.
You know-
But
I love
when it
dogs.
comes to Grumpy Cat, he's really protective of him
Mm-hmm.
and like really emotional. Like he will, he's like his
But he
best
keeps-
friend.
He keeps Grumpy Cat in his place.
Oh, we got
Yeah, he
3
does.
viewers. Hello,
Hello.
third viewer.
Hello, third
Hello.
viewer.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
So yes,
Grumpy
stuffed
Cat.
Grumpy Cat is my cat's favorite toy, and I don't know if it's just because Katie gave him
Maybe.
to him, but he's super attached to that toy, and like nothing can replace it.
I'm trying to think of like one definitive toy. You know,
I never
Yeah.
had one that was like
because I've
the toy.
like not to like be braggy or anything, but I've had so many over the years.
Yeah,
You know, like
I
even
always
now.
had ones that I wanted that I never
Yeah.
got. I always wanted like a strawberry shortcake doll.
Fucking love strawberry shortcake.
I wanted
I want to fuck all of
a
those characters.
strawberry shortcake doll so
You're-
bad.
you're sullying my childhood.
I had
Am I?
Applejack.
Yes, it's really. Yeah.
I had the original Applejack.
Yeah. We
Growing
had
up.
Minty and the original Rainbow Dash and the original Pinkie
No,
Pie.
I mean the 80s. In the 80s when I
Like
was
the-
little.
Yeah, no, but you had them for me and Katie too. Me and Katie played with them all the time.
That was like the like your generation's
gen- the
Applejack.
late-
Really?
I'm talking about like
the OG.
really?
OG
There's older
Applejack.
ones than the ones I
Yeah.
played with.
that wasn't.
Fuck.
I'm talking about my generation's Applejack,
Your generation.
the original Applejack
The ones that were made with BPA and gave you cancer.
Exactly.
Give you cancer.
with
And...
lead paint. And shit. But I always wanted a strawberry shortcake doll because I wanted to like keep it in the package so that I
Yeah.
could smell her forever because she smelled so good.
Yeah, the hair.
Yeah.
I want to keep her in the basement. And smell
But
her hair.
Oh.
But if you took her
Chain
out
her
of the
up and feed her
package,
once
her
a week.
smell would go away.
Oh, Jesus.
So I don't want her to get too big.
You know what I always wanted too? Those markers, a set of those markers,
scented markers.
the smell-o-vision
The
markers.
smokers?
that
Yeah,
we
like the
used.
purple one smells like grapes. Well, artificial grape.
Yeah, that
'Cause
we
grapes don't
used
have a
in
smell.
art class all the
They do.
time.
Dude. You know,
I don't
weirdly
even know
enough-
what they're called, but we used those markers. And the brown one was cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. I don't remember
The
what brand they were.
smell-o-vision
either.
markers.
Crazy
that we
thing.
used.
They're called Smell-O-Vision?
No, I call them that.
Oh.
Strawberries don't have a smell.
The snozzberries
They
smelled
don't.
like snozzberries. Yeah,
that
they
sounds
do.
wrong.
Nope.
I could swear there's a smell of the strawberries.
Well, like
I know
the
that
government
drunk
has
pe-
made one for us, but the strawberry fruit doesn't have a scent.
I know that drunk people smell like rotten strawberries.
How
I
do you
know
know
that
what rotten
much.
strawberries smell like?
I don't know.
Because you
but I know
don't
that
eat your
drunk people
fruits
smell
fast
like-
enough
I know
and they
that
go
drunk
bad.
People smell like rotten strawberries.
It probably would smell something like prison-made
people?
toilet wine.
Hey,
It's
prison
fermented.
made toilet wine will fuck you up.
Just fermented. Yeah.
It's fermented piss water.
Fermented. No, dude. People like.
fermented drunk people.
I mean, all right, turn it off if you're gonna get grossed out, but like, no, don't turn it off. But like, you know, toilet wine. People would smuggle like, you know, the fruit salad from their plates
Mhm.
in their mouths,
Mm-hmm.
and then they
spit it out.
put it in a bag,
Yeah.
and then they'd hide the bag with all the
Mm-hmm.
other stuff that they're storing in there and ferment it in the toilet.
Yeah.
In the toilet tank, and then
Really
they
think I don't know this?
They get drunk. You been to prison?
Danny's been to Mexican prison, so
Oh,
he's shown me how to do a lot of things.
stuff probably I don't want to know.
Nope.
Anyway, toilet
How to
wine.
do the best butt sex.
You know what they make you do?
Dude, what?
His asshole's like.
You know my mother might be listening.
Oh shit, that's right. I'm sorry. Never mind. Forget that. I'm a good innocent Christian boy. I have never.
Don't listen
I have
to
never
him.
done anything.
He exaggerates.
Anything of the likelihood.
For days. Don't even. He lies like a rug.
Do you really believe that?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you're a liar to yourself.
Uh-huh.
You're lying to yourself, honey. Oh my gosh. I think it's about time to wrap it up, though. It's been an hour and 5 minutes.
And on that note-
Jeez,
On that note, on the note of butt fucking gapes.
Well, okay.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna end on a
child.
story. I'm gonna end on a story. I got a story. So like a while ago, this family rescued a rabbit. Right?
I don't want to hear this story.
Yes, you do.
I can see where this is going.
So they
and
rescued
I don't want to
they
hear
rescued a rabbit.
Dude, if this ends badly, I'm gonna
If
be
this
very
one
angry.
ends badly for the rabbit, I don't want to hear it.
So
Ethan.
liar, liar, pants on fire, says Gene.
Exactly. Thank
Oh,
you, Gene.
if only you knew, Gene.
Thank you, Gene.
Gene Gray. Anyway, so his family adopted this rabbit, right? And
Ethan, does this end badly for the
This ends
rabbit?
just
badly.
listen to the
seriously.
fucking story, damn it. Jeez. So they adopted this rabbit, and it was fine at first, you know, it was normal rabbit chilling out, but then it started like getting really aggressive.
Is this Bunnicula?
No, it started getting very aggressive for what seems like no reason. Like it would be like biting them, it would be like won't eating or be very
Bunnicula.
protective. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Is this going to be gross? No, it's not going to be gross, Gene. Anyway, so and yeah, it just starts being really aggressive. The family is just like, man, what are we gonna do like with this rabbit, dude? Like it keeps biting the kids.
Like it hasn't been
You know,
gross enough already with
like-
the burping.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, continue. Continue.
Yeah, so the parents are like, what the hell are we gonna do with this rabbit? You know, it's like the kids love the rabbit, but yet it keeps, you know, biting them and everything. But they end up deciding to keep the rabbit. And but it still keeps getting more and more crazy. It just keeps acting weird, starts running around, starts like walking in circles, like it's really weird. And eventually the rabbit dies, natural causes. And the family is like, God, thank God, we're sad to see it die, but like thank God it's finally dead, you know, so we don't have to worry about it, you know, hurting the kids or nothing, or hurting someone else. And it turns out, what does that say?
I don't know. Just continue with your story so that
Crayola silly scent markers.
Ooh.
I do remember those.
they weren't
They weren't Crayola though.
They
Really?
were.
I
They
know
were
what
some
you're talking
artsy.
about.
They did
They
make
were.
one,
Some,
though.
They did.
Yeah, but they were some artsy fartsy.
Like fancy smelly markers.
Yeah, and they were from the 80s. That's all I know.
I do remember the
They
Crayola
were not
ones,
Crayola.
Mhm.
I remember the Crayola ones, but they were not Crayola ones. These
Oh.
ones I'm talking about.
though. Okay.
Anyway,
so,
continue
Okay.
with your story.
The rabbit
So
died.
the rabbit finally died of natural causes, and the family is like, man, we missed the rabbit, but like we're glad it's finally dead. Like we didn't have to put it down or nothing. And it turns out that the reason it was started being so crazy to everything is that they had one of those like anti-vermin like rodent gopher things that you would put underground that would send out like
like
ultrasonic
sound waves.
sound waves,
Wow.
Oh.
and it was driving the rabbit insane.
Oh, dude.
But they didn't realize that till after the fact.
So it's like
So
supersonic.
It was supersonic that was
Sound
driving the
waves.
bunny insane. That they had originally to keep like gophers and stuff out of
Yeah.
the lawn and everything, but it was driving the rabbit insane.
Because the same frequencies affected their brains.
So it would just be nothing
that's
but
sad.
a constant
That
high
sucks.
pitched beepity beepity beep.
Oh, poor bunny.
What happened?
That
there?
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not right.
Now I'm depressed, Ethan.
Yeah. What? What about it?
It's just the
Yeah, the thing just went to sleep.
Apple TV went.
Oh, okay. Wow,
But,
that sucks.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So the message is like, if you love, small animals, you probably don't want to get one of those things.
Poor bunny. Yeah, poor bunny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's
But
we used to have bunnies. I like bunnies,
I love bunnies.
shit machines.
They are shit machines and
They
butt
are, but-
machines.
but they're cute.
They are adorable.
They
They're
are
very
soft
kind and loving.
sweet And they
They
have
are
red
they are
beady
they are
eyes.
baby factories. They're
Oh
baby
yeah.
factories.
Oh yeah.
So spay and neuter your bunnies.
Spayed and neuter your bunnies. I didn't realize there was like those terms were specific for a
Yes,
long time.
gender specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought we had 2 female bunnies.
Really?
Bunnies apparently are very hard to sex.
Sure.
They're
And
hard to
we-
tell.
Are they
They're
asexual?
hard,
We had
they're hard to
quote,
tell. They're hard to tell
female
which one
bunnies.
is which. Yeah.
And
Tiny
one of
dick
them
and
ended
balls.
up not being a
Being-
female, and we had
And you ended up with more
Many
than one
bunnies.
bunny.
Like
Yeah.
30 of them.
More than 2 bunnies.
I think the biggest litter that I remember was like 16 or
Jeepers
somewhere between
Christ!
16. But they are so small, and it's sad because like
Mhm.
the-
Because not all of them make it.
dude, no,
Like generally only like
Maybe
a
that's
few
why.
maybe
Maybe that's
live.
why there's so
Maybe-
many of
yeah.
them.
maybe like 3 to 5.
Yeah.
per litter.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Maybe that's why there's so many of them. Is because
Yeah.
not all of them make it. Yeah.
But yeah, so we had bunnies, but yes, it was 2 females that ended up not being
Mhm.
2 females.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
sharing
Thank
your
you.
childhood experiences.
Why? Thank you.
Sharing.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to our 3 wonderful, beautiful viewers,
Listeners.
listeners. Same thing. Well, no, they're viewing because it's a live video.
Well, there's nothing to view. There's just
Yeah,
this
there's a static
blank
background.
screen.
It's mesmerizing.
It is.
It's a mind control device.
Illuminati.
It's a mind control device.
666. I'm a vessel.
Whatever, dude. Anyway,
Thank you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed.
y'all come back now. Yeah.
We'll see you guys next Saturday for episode 8, which will be
What topic, dearest?
Yes. What topic?
music.
Oh, nice.
One we can all really get into.
Jared likes this one.
Oh yeah.
So next week on Saturday, get ready for our music tastes.
Musica.
A little bit of history probably.
Maybe go over what our most recent music fixes are.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Some influences of our own maybe. I'm excited for this one actually.
I'm listening to funny stuff right now because the world is scary.
Yeah, I've always listened to funny shit. Anyway,
The world is dark.
that's
and
all
full
for
of
next week.
terrors.
But we'll see you guys then.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.
Adios.
Bye bye.